uh, welcome you. So today we are learning the concept real numbers and their decimal expansion. So now onwards we are using the real numbers. See, till now you have learned rational and irrational plotting on the number line. As we know, they both are real numbers. So now onwards we will call it as a real numbers. So whatever we are doing with including rational and irrational. So let us see real numbers and their decimal expansion. Okay, see here we have few terms here which decides rational and irrational numbers. So for example, the decimal expansion or the decimal division here. If I take the example 5 by 8. Okay, 5 by 8. If I divide this number, see, with the denominator I am dividing the numerator. As I know it cannot divide, it is a smaller. Take decimal, take 0. Okay, then 5 6 are 48, 2 remains. So because there is already a decimal, you can take 1 0 easily. 2s are 16, remainder is 4. Okay, now because of this I can take 5s are, so it is 40. So I am getting here remainder 0. Remainder 0. And quotient is called as quotient. Terminated quotient. See here, it is called as terminated one. Means where the remainder you are getting 0, fully terminated. Means it can divide completely. So this such type of division decimals are called as terminated. What they are called as terminated. Terminating. Okay, terminating. Okay. Now let us see in the second example what will happen. Say for example 14 by 11. Okay. If I start dividing. Okay. So 14 is a bigger number. So ones I can cancel. 11 ones are 11. 3 remains. So for further division I take the help of decimal and I will take 0. So 11 2s are 22. Remainder is 8. So because of decimal I can take one more 0. So 11 7s are 77. So here remainder is 3. So again take 1 0 for decimal. So again it is going with the 2. So it is 22. 11 2s are. Again the remainder I have got is 8. So because of decimal I take one more 0 here. Now see, it is as you go on solving this, you are getting this number continuously. The same number you will get. Again 3 I am getting. See, the procedure is just repeating. It is repeating. So here the value of this is 1.2727 and so on. So it can be written as 1.27 bar. The numbers which are repeating. So these numbers are called as non-terminating recurring. Reoccurring. Means again the number will repeat. That is called recurring. Okay. Non-terminating. They will never end. The remainder you will get never 0. But in the quotient you can see the numbers are repeating. The quotients are repeating. Here 2 digits are repeating. 2 and 7. So that's why I have put the bar for 2 and 7. So let me take one more example on this. 1 by 3. Okay. So if I divide, as you know, the division. Okay. 3s are 9. Again the remainder I got 1. So again I can take 1 0. Again 3s are 9. See, you will never get remainder 0 and the quotient is, you are getting the same number. That is recurring. So on. So 1 divided by 3 you will get 0.333 and so on. So this can be written as 0.3 bar. One number is repeating. So for that digit I am putting bar. So here also 2 digits are repeating. So for both we have to write a bar. So such numbers are called as non-terminating but recurring. The quotient will recur. It will repeat the digits. Okay. So here such type of division you can see. Now let me show you. So here the numbers which are terminating and non-terminating and but recurring, such numbers are called as rational numbers. They are called as rational numbers. They are called as rational numbers. Okay. Now let us see how the irrational numbers decimal expansion will be. Okay. Okay. So here let us see the root 2. As you know, it is an irrational number. What the value of the decimal value of this we get. So before we move on to that, one thing I would like to share here, how the root 2 value was found in our ancient Vedic period. So as you can see here in the textbook it is given. See, over the years mathematicals have developed various techniques to produce more and more digits in the decimal expansion of irrational numbers. For example, you might have learnt finding digits in the decimal expansion of root 2 by division method. That is what we are going to do now. Interestingly, in the Sulabha Sutra, which was in Vedic period, okay, given by Bodhayana, see a mathematical treatise of Vedic period around 800 BC to 500 BC. So you can find the approximate value of root 2. Okay, so it is the expression they have given. See, it was used to construct altars. So what we call it as a Homakunda. Okay, so they used to they used to construct the different Homakundas of same area. So there, of course, see, making circle to square and square to circle of same area, of course you require the value of pi and as well as root 2. Okay, so this was the very proud moment to say that yes, it was there in our ancient period. Okay, so in the same way, even the Archimedes has given around 287 BC. Okay, now let us see the division method. By doing the division method, the decimal expansion of root 2, which is an irrational number.